Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey, Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, broadcasting live from Detroit and stretching to the heart of Central Texas, here on WCHB 1200 and 99.9 FM with co-host Longhorn. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Live call-in number 313-568-1200. And now, here's your host that never gets it right but is never wrong, Will Sims.
All right, welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with the Longhorn. What time is it, Longhorn?
It's game time, prime time, Detroit Sports Jersey time. What's going on, Will?
All right, live here in the studio, Saturday, March the 14th, 2015. I'm going to throw the number out there, 313-568-1200. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right.
Beautiful day down here in Texas, 78 degrees. Let's get it on.
All right, a couple of things we want to throw in the hopper today. We got Sue is gone, of course. I want to talk about the Oklahoma video that everybody's seen this out there where they were chanting the N-word ain't welcome in our fraternity. Also, I want to talk about DPS emergency manager getting $50,000 in bonus. I just don't get that, my Longhorn.
I don't get it either. $50,000. That money should have been going to the teachers. Teachers that took a 20% pay cut. You know, they got to pay $13.1 million in health care benefits. You know, schools are being shut down. Here's a guy making $225,000 a year, but they give him a $50,000 bonus after he's left. I don't understand it. I don't get the mentality. They talking about he saved so much money. The money he saved should have went right back to the teachers. I don't understand. Detroit, call in 313-568-1200.
Also, I have two gift boxes here that I'm going to give away to two callers that calls in, two listeners rather, courtesy of sports-crate.com, where their targets are sports fans. They are the first and only subscription sports site available for as low price of $23 a month. You will get a box with 4 to 6 items like T-shirts, fatheads, and fun collectible stuff. Go to sports-crate.com and subscribe today. And you know what, Longhorn? I was checking out them fatheads, man. I mean, this ain't a bad deal this guy offering up because them fatheads run anywhere from $90 to $100. So if you get one of them, you know, for $23 a month, really ain't bad at all. So I got two boxes here that I'm going to give away today. If you like them, call in, and they're yours, one for each caller and listener.
That's a great deal. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my prescription on. I want me some fat heads in my room, in my man cave, matter of fact.
All right, check this out. Okay, so check this out. Let's talk about the Sue situation here. Longhorn, he's gone. You think
I am glad he's gone so we can move on past tsunami and let's go on with the future. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead. Let's talk about him. Let's lay him to rest like we laid the flat footballs to rest and all other stuff. The tsunami has left the shores, and now we got the new guy coming in, Nick Fairley. He's gone. So
basically, you have nobody left from the 2010-2011 draft. You have nothing to show for it. You bring in,
like you said, that season was a bust. That draft season was a bust.
Now they brought in Holoti Nada to fill Sue's spot. He's a 9-year veteran, 31 years old. I don't know. I don't see you going 11-5 this year, Longhorn. How about yourself?
I don't see us going 11-5. Will I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go 8. I don't know. I can't even go 8-8. I gotta see how the season gonna start. Last year, you know, I was on it. You know, I think I was pretty close. I said we were gonna go 12-4 last year before the season even start. This year, I'm a little iffy. I gotta see how the whole season starts. I gotta see if we're gonna pick up on the other team. You know, for the rest of the draft. I have to wait this year. I gotta wait until after the. You know what? I'm gonna wait until pick my numbers until after the preseason.
Oh, you want to see him actually, after the draft, put it all together on the field and see what's happening?
Yeah, I got to throw it into the mix and see how the number works out and crunch the numbers and, compare to other teams and see who we got. I can't even go anywhere with it this year. They're like the Pistons. I thought the Pistons was going to do a turnaround, and they done flipped upside down on me. Now we're going downhill fast like a Cadillac with no wheels, going down Belle Isle, in the wintertime. I don't know what's going on with those guys. 9 straight losses. Come on. What's really going on now? Yeah. Will, help me out.
West Coast trip is killing them. Matter of fact, they play Utah tonight. The tip-off is at 9 o'clock. Also, we got Michigan and Maryland today. Tip-off at 3:25. But, Longhorn, let me get back to this DPS. Call in, people, 313-568-1200. How can this guy get 50? I don't understand how, with the city and the school system being broke, that they giving out these bonuses. I'm confused. I'm really confused. That's just like somebody, you loan somebody some money, right?
Right.
And they telling you they can't pay you back, but you catch them out at Eastland Mall with 10 bags under their arms. I'm confused. How you can't pay me back, but you out here shopping?
I don't understand. It's like, hey, that's way I don't understand either. I'm confused.
I mean, the city.
I'm a loss for words. $50,000. You know how much school supplies can be bought for $50,000 for students? You know how much that you can put in to help teachers for $50,000? Like I said, teachers have taken a pay cut of 20%. They've taken cuts. Schools have been closing. Programs have been sliced and diced and thrown to the side. And here's a guy who's came in and made a deficit, has increased, but they still give him money. And there was no benchmarks for this bonus. And if there was no benchmark for a bonus, why are you going to get a bonus? That's what I don't understand.
It's the same way with the city, man. They claim they broke, but yet they giving these lawyers hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm confused about that also. I don't understand how broke people can give out bonuses. I don't get that. I'm missing something.
I don't understand how, I don't want to get into too much politics because, it's sort of like I don't understand how people in the upper echelons of getting paid within in the city of politics in themselves when they want to balance the checkbook on the backs of the workers, namely the teachers. However, you don't ever hear about how much of a cut they have taken in their pay. You never hear about the top people in the educational fields or whoever the bosses are saying, well, you know what? If the city worker is going to take 20% cut in their pay, I'm going to take 25 in mine. I'm going to take 30 in mine. If they can take 20, I'll take 30. You don't ever hear that. So, but that's the way the game is played, I guess.
Okay, well, like I said, I just don't get it, man. I'm confused, totally confused how broke people can get in cities and states. I don't know, man. It just got me dumbfounded here. All right, let's go to line one, see what this caller have to say. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing today?
I'm okay. Yeah, what's that, the emergency manager taking $50,000 to leave, right?
Yeah, they gave him a bonus,
$50,000 and emergency got on his emergency ride and rolled on out, brother.
Yeah, well, you know what? They paying him. He did his job to blow up the whole system. So that was his bonus pay. When you can take money that goes to a entity like a school where it benefits the kids, and you can take that money and now you can make it private so it can only benefit the owner. But my problem is, where's the people? Back in 1999 when they took that $1.5 billion from us, and we didn't put up a fight, and they took that money away from the children, I guess they probably said, my God, if we take that money away from their children, take that much money, we probably can take everything else. And later on, they came and took the picture. We never forfeit anything. You know, we got people going to Ferguson. We got people going to Selma. But hell, they don't fight here.
Exactly. Oh, they'll get on the bus real quick and go somewhere else, but don't stand up here. You correct about that. And I noticed that also. You know, it's funny you bring up the kids, right? Because I always tell people that they always want to say that the kids have nothing to do and nowhere to go and all this and that, but they don't never say why they don't have nothing for the kids, because the grown folks done stole from them.
Yeah, and I tell you something, they're so quick to say call the National Guards on these kids. They need to call the National Guards on some of these parents.
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to tell you something. I woke up this morning and I saw where a little 2-year-old girl walked out of the house at about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, in Highland Park,
okay, yeah. But you know what? I don't know how she got out, but I remember working about 10, 15 years ago, and I was working with an anesthesiologist that lives out in Bloomfield Hill. And he told me his 4-year-old daughter walked out of the house in the middle of the night, and he got a phone call from his next-door neighbor and said, guess who's over here?
Wow.
Now, but they want to prosecute this person. Now, he haven't done the kid no harm. The kid got out. But how can you punish a parent for that?
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Hey, sir, how would you like a free gift from Detroit Sports Jersey, courtesy of sportscrate.com?
Oh, yeah, I like that, man.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to let the producer get all your information, and we'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Courtesy of sports-crate.com. Thank you for listening and calling in, sir. You have a nice day. Stay on hold while we get all your information.
Yep. Thanks for calling in, sir.
All right, Longhorn. Okay, we got one more free box to give away to a listener and a caller out there.
All right, can I call on my other cell phone and get the box, bro?
Shut up. You sound...
Hey, I can change my voice, man.
Yeah, I know you can. You know what, let me touch back on this Sue situation one more time. You know what, something that's going on that I don't understand with what people are doing. As a matter of fact, they're doing it with your boy jersey down there in Texas, too. Why do these people spend all this money on these jerseys and burn them? That don't do nothing. That don't have no effect on the player whatsoever. Now, now check this out. Now, remind you, I know it's a lot of Rockefellers out there.
Yeah.
You know, you got jerseys going from anywhere from $99 to $285. That's what Sue jerseys was costing this year. So so you mean to tell me you that mad where you just gonna burn up money like that? I don't get that, man. I mean, remember that episode on Sanford and Son when Lamont got stood at the altar and Uncle came over and said, "Boy, you look like a fool."
You like a real dummy.
Yeah, you like a real dummy standing up there. That's how they look, man, burning them jerseys up like dummies, man. You look like a...
You know, like you said, you know the kicker part, as if Sue was standing right next to him watching him crying or something. Like, oh, man, you burn up my jersey. That makes me feel real bad.
Sue's laughing all the way to the bank.
Matter of fact, he ain't even paying no attention that you burn up his jersey, because it's like, you know what? You burn up my jersey. I already got the royalty from you buying my jersey, so now what? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what. I think that's their only outlet, and then it makes them feel good. Until somebody comes and say, man, you burn up $285, but for that's $285, you just burn it up.
Exactly.
You know, so people rich like that. They got that but I ain't gonna say that. They got that Rockefeller money, like you said. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they gonna burn up. You know, like they did LeBron when they burn up his jersey.
Okay,
down there in Cleveland.
Don't nobody care. But check this out, Longhorn. We're about to take a quick commercial break. What we got in the hopper today, we got the DPS emergency manager getting $50,000 in bonus. We're talking Sue, playoffs, March Madness. Call in 313-568-1200. We're about to take a quick commercial break here. Check this out.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored.
Check this out, ladies. You looking for great deals on natural Brazilian and Malaysian hair? Check this out for great deals, prices, and this girl, I'm telling you, she has wonderful hair for you. You can go to prettysadiddyhair.com. That's prettysadiddyhair.com. Check it out.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by PrettySettedHere.com. Beautiful, top-quality Brazilian, Malaysian, and Peruvian hair extensions. Our natural virgin Brazilian hair is one of the highest quality Brazilian human hair on the market. Each bundle has been collected from select donors, and all cuticles are intact. All of our natural virgin Brazilian body wave hair has undergone a quality assurance process to ensure it is free of imperfections. Our bundles start at 10 inches for $50 and ship within 10 days. Get the soft, gorgeous, and manageable hair you have always wanted. Shop now at PrettySettedHere.com or call 334-327-3098.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. For professional photo montages at a fraction of the price, check out Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. This is where Detroit Sports Jersey goes for video work week after week. ENO Productions is capable of taking on all different kinds of projects, from commercials to weddings and so much more. That's Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. That's Fiverr.com/ENO Productions.
All right, welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, with the Longhorn. What time is it, Longhorn?
Game time, prime time, Detroit Sports Jersey time.
All right. Let's go to line one, see what the caller has to say. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name's Lynn, calling from Detroit.
Hello. How you
Lynn,
doing?
How you doing?
All right.
What can we do for you?
I was just trying to win, but I'm in definitely disagreement with the whole thing with the emergency manager getting money and so forth. Because as a taxpayer, I don't have any say-so.
This is true, and that's unfortunately they don't care about the taxpayers or the voters. We just don't matter no more. They just do what they want to do.
Right.
It's as simple as that. And Lynn, since you're so disappointed, you gonna get a winner. You gonna get a winner.
Okay.
I'm gonna make your Saturday a joyful Saturday. So what I want you to do, stay on hold, let the producer get all your information, and we will get that fun box out there to you as soon as possible, courtesy of sports-crate.com. And you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You too.
And I'll see some of this Texas weather up there to you.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Longhorn.
Yes.
Okay. March Madness jumping off.
March Madness. Let's get into it. All right.
Now, check this out. 90% of the country, of course, is going to pick Kentucky to win it all. They had a big win today, 33-0. They beat Auburn today.
33-0.
But me and you were sitting down talking about we're going to, look at this as a different angle. We want people to call in, if who you think will be playing Kentucky for the championship, you could win $50. And if your team do win against Kentucky, you can win another $50. So that's a total of $100 cash money right up in your pocket.
Right from Detroit Sports Jersey.
Call in, we'll write it down, keep it on file. If you feel that Kentucky go win it all, that's all fine and dandy too. But like I said, we're looking for some people to pick a different team who you think is going to play Kentucky for the championship and get the cool, crispy $100 bill in your pocket. Longhorn, would you like to see Kentucky win it all, go undefeated, or would you like to see an upset? Because it hasn't been done since 1976, since Indiana and Bob Knight did it. Longhorn, you can speak now.
I would like to see an upset. A lot of people would like to see Kentucky win it all. Undefeated season and undefeated tournament. But I'm gonna go for them Dukes, man. I'm gonna go for the Dukes.
Are you serious? Don't nobody pick.
Oh, here we go. Duke, VA, and Villanova, they also number one seeds as now. So you don't like Duke?
Nope. I'm gonna hang it. I'm gonna root for the Spartans to go all the way, and when they get knocked out, then I'm gonna go to my original team, which I'm a Carolina fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell us how you really feel. Carolina?
Yeah, North Carolina. Yes.
I know who North Carolina is. I know the Tar Heels.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you better pick another team, brother. I don't think you're going for the Tar Heels. Not gonna go up too far. So, when you pick your bracket, we're gonna see how far Carolina goes. But the Spartans, they're playing Maryland. They're at 325.
Okay.
So, and Maryland done beat them twice. So it may be a three-peat on beating up on the Spartans. So what do you think about that? Because the last time the Spartans was beat 3 times, and that was by Wisconsin in 2003, 2004. So it may be another three-peat right here at Maryland. Going to take them out 3 times.
Well, of course, Wisconsin favored to win the Big Ten tournament, but we'll see what happens. I mean, they handed Michigan a loss the other day, which Michigan probably is headed to the NIT.
Oh, Michigan is headed to the NIT.
Yeah, they're not going to make the brackets, the field of 64. They're not going to.
No, they're not. They're not going to the. They're not going. Hey, a couple of facts about the Final Four. There's only one conference that only have to go into the post league. They only have a post league tournament, and they're guaranteed a bid berth in the NCAA conference tournament, and that's the Ivy League. They don't even have a post league tournament to determine if they go to the NCAA tournament, and that's the Ivy League school. Whoever wins the Ivy League regular championship, they automatically go to the berth of the NCAA tournament.
Now that the Longhorn done put me and the listeners to sleep, it looked like Reggie Bush is headed back to California. He's signing with the 49ers. Y'all can wake up now, people.
The 49ers, man. Why are we going to the 49ers?
That's what it looked like. He headed back home. He's from San Diego, so it looked like he's headed back home to California to sign a deal with the 49ers.
So you going to... Oh, Lord.
No, that ain't going to get me back rooting for them. No. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Let's talk about this boxing then. Let's talk about this Pacquiao Mayweather. You can get you a ticket, Will. You can get you a ticket. The average price.
What's that?
Is the lowest price at the GM Grand where they fighting is $6,555. And the highest price is $39,330. So which one you want? You want the lowest price? You want to go all the way up to the tippity top?
No, I got some numbers better than that for you. If you want ringside seats, you have to have a line of credit of $250,000 with MGM, and hope that they will sell you a seat for $18,000. So you have to go out there and gamble $250,000 in order to hope that they sell you a seat for $18,000.
What do you think about the boxing returning to NBC with Hitman, Timon Hearns, and Duran and Sugar Ray being the host of the boxing return to NBC?
I seen that last week. I didn't actually watch the fight because I had something to do late that night. Had to, go a couple of places, take care of some business, but I'm kind of happy to see boxing back on TV. They need to get it back on there, man. They got to introduce boxing back to the fans. Because boxing, to be honest, man, boxing is dead. It's dead. That's why they had to have this fight. They had to have this Pacquiao-Mayweather fight because boxing is dead.
Yes, because before cable and pay-per-view came along, boxing was the #1 thing to watch on regular television, NBC anyway. Boxing and then football. Then cable came and then it just slowly faded away to cable and then faded from cable to pay-per-view. So I'm glad they're bringing boxing back on TV, regular television. So I think it's going to be a success. I think it's going to be a hit.
I think they do a poor job in marketing boxing because the only boxers they put out there and market is Mayweather and Pacquiao. I can walk out here right now in Jefferson and ask about 10 people and offer them $1,000 who's the heavyweight champion. I bet you I can walk back to the studio with my money in my pocket.
Well, I can tell you who's the heavyweight champion, but he only holds 2 titles. I can't pronounce his name, but I can tell you. It's not a black guy. I can tell you that much.
All right, now. That's just Longhorn throwing out the race card. People have nothing to do with that.
I'm just telling you so. I'm just telling you that's for a fact. So you can Google that. But anyway, so I'm glad they're bringing it back on there, and I wish them all the luck and success in the world, because I will be watching it.
Hey, let me get back on your Detroit Lions, Longhorn. You know, I know you're sitting there with your jersey on, but let me get back with this Sue situation. Not so much Sue, but the guy that's about to be exposed now that Sue's gone, your quarterback, Matthew Stafford. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about last season. They defense won majority of those games for them.
No doubt. Nobody went to the game. You want to be honest, let's get down to the real where the rubber meets the road. Nobody went to those games to see the offense. Nobody. I turned on the game to see how the defense was going to hold up against other offensive teams. I didn't go, but I didn't turn on the game to see how our offense was going to score against other teams' defense. I watched the game to see how our defense was going to hold the other team's offense down. So I'm with you on that.
You know, Sue talking about something, it ain't all about the money. Anytime a player says it's never about the money, it's always about the money.
Oh, yeah, that's one of those PC answers for I don't want to seem greedy.
Because, you know, actually, the state of Florida don't have no state income tax. So if he plays out this whole 6-year contract he just signed, he's actually gonna gain $4 million. You know, he will not lose that in income tax money. So ask him when he said it ain't all about the money, it's about the money. Speaking of money, Stafford, man, is among the top 10 highest paid quarterback with his 3-year, $53 million contract that he signed. I just don't understand, man, why they rush to give these players all this money and they boo-boo. Everybody want to try to talk about Sue going to take majority of if he would have signed back here. But Sue produces, and he makes people around them better. Your quarterback does not. Calvin Johnson made Stafford. Stafford didn't make Calvin Johnson. Can we agree on that?
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Pete. I don't know what's going down there doing, but you got to give me more than that's right. That's right.
I mean, look, man. You can only beat a dead horse with a stick for so long until you realize that the horse is not going to move. Stafford, the only way, and I can't even say that you can throw more there for competition, because there won't be any competition. Because the minute the coach even goes up there and tells the front office, hey, we're gonna put Moore in there as the quarterback, and we're gonna pull Stafford out. The front office is gonna tell you as a coach, you must be out of your mind. You know how much money we paying this guy? Oh, he's going quarterback. Okay. We don't care if we go 0-16. He's going quarterback.
Okay, let's go to line 1, see what the caller has to say. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. What can we do for you?
Hey, listen, I'm just tuning in, and obviously y'all more educated on sports than I am. You know, you follow more, I guess, and you may be sportcasters or something, but I'm trying to understand why y'all kind of down and Sue, particularly about the money he's taking. He should take the money.
No. I'm on Sue's side. I'm on his side.
You're on Sue's side.
Yeah, I want all of them to go get paid, but I don't want the ones to get paid hindering the teams like the Matthew Stafford. He don't deserve that money.
Oh, I agree with that. Now, what about you saying someone on your team there said they was glad he was gone, and I don't understand that he was, like you just said, he was making people better around him. He was holding the line.
No doubt, no doubt. He makes people better, you know. So let's see, like I said, let's keep it real. The defense is the one that kept him in a lot of them games and won a lot of them games last year. And I don't see that happening this year.
So why your co-host said he was glad he was gone?
Longhorn, talk to him. You speak. Longhorn, don't get shot now.
I ain't getting shot. No, I was saying that the only one that made Stafford look good was Kevin Johnson. Right?
No, you said you glad Sue was gone. Answer the man's question.
Oh, I'm glad Sue was gone because of the fact that the only reason why I watch the Lions, I'm a Lions fan, is because I watch for the defense. So now we're going to see that since the defense is gone, and everybody's talking about how good the Lions' offense was. Now we're going to see. The proof is in the pudding. This is where the rubber meets the road.
Okay.
Now we're going to see that Stafford is not what everybody claimed he was.
We're wrapping it up. I'm getting the wrap up soon. Thanks for calling in, sir, and thanks for listening. We're here every Saturday, 3 p.m. DetroitSportsJersey.com.
Thank you, listeners from Detroit to Central Texas, for joining us here live on Detroit Sports Jersey with your host, Will Sims, and co-host Longhorn, every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on WCHB 1200 AM and 99.9 FM. Visit us at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Have a great weekend.